Okay, so this is Storm Davis.
I'm Aidan.
And we're going to show you how to how to jump a car battery.
So, if you look right there, see the red right there? You match up this red right here, that red right there. So, hook it up like that. You take this black one, you hook it up to that black one. No. Stop. You touch those things together, that battery could explode, and we can kind of die probably. Keep them away. So, if you have another car, hook up this positive to their positive, which is the red, but you don't hook up the negative. What you do with the negative is you attach it to somewhere on the car so it can ground. That way. Okay, so today we're going to teach you how to change a tire. So, when changing a tire, first you have to set the parking brake. And if you take a look at this car we have here, you have that set right there. Sometimes it may not always be in the center of your car, but in this case it is, so get over it. Next thing you do is you try and find your spare tire and car jack, and if you don't know where that is, check the manual. Consult that. It'll tell you everything where it is.
Okay, now that we have our car jack, now we're going to put it on frame. So, you got to line it up with the metal frame down here, because if you don't, it'll bend the plastic or break it. So we're going to take this lever and screw it.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yes, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
So now we have our thing in place solid, but before we lift up the car, you gotta loosen up these a bit. Loosen up the bolts a little bit on it, just so when we lift the car, the wheel doesn't start spinning on us, because that would kind of make things hard to do.
Car up off the ground. Now we gotta loosen these bolts up.
More than they already are.
More than they already are, I guess.
Now that we have all the screws undone, we can now remove the tire. Kind of want to lift it up, that way you get more leverage on it, so it comes off nice and silky smooth, kind of like Fannie Mae chocolate.
Okay, and then we're gonna get the other tire back on, and we gotta align it with these holes to these screws. Are we good? Good?
Yeah. Alright, so now that we got the tire in place, we can now start putting in the screws. Alright, so when you get the screws in, you only want to tighten it a little bit. That way your car isn't all lopsided. And you want to do it in a star motion, so that way it gets evenly distributed through the wheel. So, now that you got your tire back on the ground, you get to do one last tightening. Actually, no, just kidding. Make it super tight, that way it doesn't come loose and your tire doesn't fall off while you're driving, because I don't think you can drive with 3 tires.